Well, I woke up this morning from a reoccurring dream.
Hello, people. I am Jaby Koay, joined by Syntell Koay.
It's your boy.
We're continuing on with Special Ops, Season 1.5. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut-down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. However, if you want to watch the whole thing with us, uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/JabyKoay, where you can watch the whole show with us. However, you'll need your own Disney Plus subscription, so you can open up the show in an adjacent window to our reaction, and it's like you're watching it with two of your favorite pals from the internet. If you're watching this on Patreon already, thanks so much for supporting us here already. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and pretty please vote this up to let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. All right, here we go.
Himmat?
Surprise!
What a pleasant surprise.
Hi, मैंने बताया था ना.
So I'm a little bit confused about that little bit right there. Is she dating his friend?
No, I just assumed that the relationship ended when he lost his job because he didn't want to have to talk to her dad about it. So that's what I'm assuming. And not only that, he's been gone, right? He's been undercover.
It just seemed like she was the missus to his friend initially. So I was a little bit thrown.
Yeah, I think he was just setting him up. Yeah, I think he was just setting him up to just be like, hey, I got your old squeeze.
It's very un-American. More like, I got to tell you something, bro. While you've been gone.
घर बहुत सुंदर बनाया तुमने सरोज. बहुत बढ़िया.
Thank you.
अरे यार, मुझे भी बोल दे, मेरा भी contribution है. हाँ, तेरा contribution पता है.
Oh, wait a minute, you're right.
तुम्हारी कोई गर्लफ्रेंड बनी कि अभी तक?
He's been back for all of 24 hours. You got a girlfriend yet?
अनीता शर्मा, सब एडिटर स्टेट्समैन. हम इंटेलिजेंस में दोस्त.
Are you serious? कब मिला रहे हो? Come on.
वो हमारी थोड़ी ना आजकल.
Oh, you know what? I was confusing the both of them. Never mind. I feel really stupid.
तो सरोज हिम्मत सिंह का वाइफ नहीं है.
Not yet. Not until he jacks her.
Ah, okay. I was confused too. Okay, it's not. I'm glad it's not just me though.
I think we both confused his earlier girlfriend.
पासपोर्ट वीजा और सारे ट्रैवल रिलेटेड डॉक्यूमेंट्स चाहिए.
कब जाना है?
ये सैटरडे.
ये तो बहुत अर्जेंट हो गया, एक्स्ट्रा चार्ज लगेगा. इधर से बाहर निकलते ही मेरा नाम भूल जाने का, समझा? अबे घूर क्या रहा है, समझा कि नहीं?
Whoa.
समझा. तुम भी मेरी शक्ल भूल जाना मंडो.
That is a cool transition.
It is. It really is.
कि मनिंदर को कैसे पता चला कि आप यहाँ आने वाले?
वो ढाका में हमारा एक हॉप था.
और प्रोटीन भैया जहाँ तक के औकात की बात है वो अभी.
Yeah, one man really went in there and flexed though. Supreme accuracy.
Shoot someone behind him.
कॉमोडोर चिंतामणि शर्मा एंड कैप्टन अशफाक हुसैन दोनों मॉस्को पहुंचे रीफिटिंग सुपरवाइज करने के लिए.
What the hell?
Извините, пожалуйста. Я такая неуклюжая.
Sound like honeypot music.
You work hard. And I thought that maybe you need coffee break. Coffee break.
Dude, this girl's killing me.
पर यकीन नहीं आया जब उन्हें ये बताया गया कि नताशा उनके लोकल ट्रांसलेटर के रोल में तब तक उनके साथ रहेगी जब तक वो रशिया में हैं.
I don't know. you go two directions, man. When a girl that pretty is hitting like that, like getting really close to me, part of me is a sucker, but part of me is also very. Look at that.
Yeah, them Tiggo
Look at
babies.
that.
Them Tiggos.
नताशा जब उन्हें सुबह सुबह कॉफी लाकर देती तो चिंतामणि को याद नहीं रहता कि कोलाबा में उनके 3 बच्चे अपनी मां समेत उनकी राह देख रहे हैं.
Yo, they working that honeypot angle.
You got to be suspicious of this shit.
She said, oops.
You get suckered. Oh, man.
I mean, she's there for all the conversations, huh? Come on, man, stay focused.
It is astounding how stupid we can get over boobs.
Yes. I have fallen victim, like many a man. Oh, look at this. Look. Thank you. He look like a little boy.
You're so cute.
Oh, Lord. Come on, dude.
Come get these Ruski goodies. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just tossing. We're here now. Wow.
Hi, C.
Hey, love, how are you?
I have a great news for you. I'm pregnant.
Why would he just hang up like that?
Shock.
फिर चिंतामणि साहब को एक ईमेल आया। उसमें एक अटैचमेंट था। उन्होंने उसको डाउनलोड किया। फोटोज और ट्रोजन दोनों एक साथ डाउनलोड हुए और चिंतामणि का ऑफिस कंप्यूटर कॉम्प्रोमाइज हो गया।
बाप रे, ये तो सांघातिक है।
आप लोग एस्पियनाज के साथ साथ सेक्सपियनाज के बारे में तो जानते ही हो।
I never heard that term. Of course. He goes, not much, of course.
सालों पहले केजीबी ने एक स्टेट स्कूल 4 खोला था। फीमेल स्पाई बनने की ट्रेनिंग देते थे। From seduction to assassination.
Got a bunch of black widows.
Alan Fuller. CIA KGB double agent.
मनिंदर ये लड़की दोनों चौधरी के लिए काम करते हैं। मनिंदर कोड ब्लू के डेटाबेस वाले इंडियन ऑफिसर्स और टारगेट्स की लिस्ट चौधरी को भेजता है। सो तकरीबन 150 VVIPs की डिटेल्स है उस लिस्ट में। वाओ। वो टूरिस्ट बनकर एक बुटीक होटल में रुकी एंड आई थिंक शी इज ट्राइंग टू लाई लो फॉर अ बिट।
That's a great way to lie low.
सर, हमें चिंतामणि को इमीडिएटली पकड़ना होगा। तो शायद चिंतामणि ही हमें मनिंदर तक ले जाएगा। मैं उसे ले आऊंगा सर।
All right, so we got two fronts.
खुद लड़की चूज करके मुझे लंदन भेज रहा है। आप बोल रहे हैं संभल के।
अरे वो तो मैं इसलिए चूज किया क्योंकि तुझसे लड़के हैंडल नहीं होती है दोस्त।
हाय, कैसी हो?
मैं ठीक हूँ।
There she is.
और अब जब मैं तुम्हें सामने से कॉल कर रही हूँ तो तुम मुझे कह रहे हो कि तुम्हें किसी कॉन्फ्रेंस के लिए लखनऊ जाना है। तुम चाहते क्या हो यार, मुझे बताओ।
चाहता तो मैं तुमको मोनिका।
बकवास बंद करो, भाड़ में जाओ तुम।
हेलो?
You can't ask him for it, dude. Just apologize with flowers later on.
After you finish what you need to do.
Get the job done.
Yeah.
जरा बाहर आएंगे?
Oh.
कुछ लोगों को भूख ज्यादा लगती है। अब कुछ लोगों का गुजारा थोड़े में हो जाता है। ये तो गलत हुआ ना कि जो कम भ्रष्ट है या कम लालची है वही हमारे।
That's right.
राजनीति में एक बेहतर विकल्प से ही संतुलन बनता है।
I don't know what she's asking for though.
मैंने सुना है कि ऐसा ही कोई केस नेवल कमोडोर चिंतामणि शर्मा के साथ भी हुआ, जो कि तुम इन्वेस्टिगेट कर रहे हो कंडीशनली।
जी, आपको कोई ब्लैकमेल कॉल या कुछ?
नहीं, बस ये सीडी कल रजिस्टर्ड पोस्ट से मेरे नाम आई।
Everybody's gonna hit the same way.
Everybody getting honeypotted, man. We got a stable of hotties out here wrecking shop.
Ma'am, I'd like to see the entire film.
तुम्हारे जैसे लोग ही हमारे यहाँ संतुलन बनाए रखते हैं।
Look how happy all the dudes be, though.
For that fleeting moment, they believed it was it.
Yeah, man. My man is like, I'm gonna risk it all.
Oh, damn.
Bad,
Damn, she walking right by.
Right by. That's her.
That's not like even remotely discreet.
She's supposed to be laying low. I don't understand.
That's not low. That's really high. She's the worst lay lower person ever.
I mean, the worst. A nice, expensive hotel, making cameo shots, And this dude over here contemplating
shots.
My man over here having regrets. The Ruski. Oh, the Sparrow. That's what it is. Listen, I'm already in trouble. Can I at least hit again? I'm already in trouble.
Why are you so grumpy?
Negatives.
I will destroy it when they check this out.
Promise.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Please.
It would take a lot more than that to get me. I'm like, you need to drop some DNA tests. You need to. I mean, it's gonna take more than some pictures for me to give up the kitty like that. I'm like, baby, that's Photoshop.
Come on, get her. Come on, Hamat. There we go.
That ain't Hamat.
Him. Who's that?
The other dude, there's a part of him, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Hello. Back at least.
We're gonna get a fight scene? What's gonna happen?
I don't want to hurt you. Back at.
Really?
You're like, bitch, I'm a sparrow. Get these hands. Hey. Nice. That's not bad. All right. Get your ass over here. Dang, yo, she got up mad quick. All right.
Woo. Nice! Whoa. That was great. The way she took that fall, that was great.
Like she skidded on her chin and everything.
Damn! Applause to the stunt woman on that one, because that looked.
हमको शुरू से नाम में प्रॉब्लम लग रहा था. बहुत डेलिकेट नाम है, नहीं?
तो मनिंदर
What the hell?
He's getting tired of his shit. Is what it seems.
पहले जरा ये वाला चैप्टर खत्म कर लूं.
हाँ, बोलो बोलो.
He's just engrossed in it now.
Room service.
Excuse me, what the hell?
That was funny.
सर मैं इंडियन गवर्नमेंट से हूँ. ये आके गई?
My man dropped one tear. Yo, Denzel couldn't have done that better. Wow.
My whole dignity.
No, sir.
Damn, you going to prison. Don't worry about your dignity.
What the hell's he doing?
Probably gonna kill himself.
Sir, I'll take care of all this, sir. Sir, please open the door.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand that. I'm like, you risk going to prison or losing your family. I'm like, yo, fam, sorry, wifey.
Break that door down. Oh, man.
Tell my wife that I'm sorry.
Sir, please open the door.
Whoa. I'm glad they addressed that though, because I was thinking that. I'm like,
I was thinking it too.
Yeah.
Now you break the door open. Come on, dude. Like, you're better than that.
That was a gunshot, fam. You can't play that off. I really want to know how tall she is in real life.
I know, right?
She's built like a volleyball player. Don't worry, I'm staying focused on the show too. just saying.
किसके लिए काम करती हो?
फोन पे डिटेल्स आते हैं और अकाउंट में एडवांस. काम खत्म होते ही अकाउंट सेटल हो जाता है.
Don't fall for it.
I'd have been like, nah, that ain't working.
शुक्ला नहीं. नाटक के लिए टाइम नहीं मेरे पास.
Exactly. Thank you. Ain't nobody trying to hear that.
She gonna take his gun?
वहाँ नाम विजय कुमार है ना?
Wow.
और वो तुम्हारा दोस्त हिम्मत सिंह लंदन में है ना?
There's a leak.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
और अपने उस दोस्त को भी बोलो इस केस को छोड़ दे अगर वो अब तक जिंदा बचा है तो।
Wow.
Oh no! Who's the leak? I want to know who the leak is.
मेरे पास कोई लीड नहीं. No worries. ये लड़की है मेरे पास.
Do you?
निकल रहा हूँ. वही इंट्रोगेट करूँगा.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
See you.
Oh! Nice!
बहुत मिस किया मैंने तुम्हें.
Nice! That was
I
well
thought it was
done.
him behind the door.
That was well done, my guy. That was very well done.
That was a really, really good episode.
Yes.
Can we talk about the fight scene real quick?
Yeah.
I think that the choreography of that fight is better than the choreography we saw of all of the other fights from the previous season. That had a story to it, which is always what I'm looking for in a fight scene. Mm-hmm. There was a sort of visceralness to the fight that was lacking in last season's fight scenes. Mm-hmm. The coverage of it was a little bit janky. Like sometimes it was just a little bit weird, and the editing was a little bit. It was starting to, verge on Walker Texas Ranger a bit with the editing. I was like, okay. Not every single move warrants a cut. But I think that overall, that was a much more competent fight scene than we saw in the previous season. Because, you knew the stakes involved.
Right.
You had a sense as to the danger. You knew that it was life or death. It wasn't just some training thing. And it wasn't just for fun to, recall someone back into a mission of some kind. This was, serious life or death. And you could see the strategy at play. I like that. She had her purse. It became an extra weapon. I thought there was a lot of cleverness in there. Then to top it off, when he got the gun and shot her, she skidded on her face. I was like, whoa!
Yeah, she sold it. Sold it. Yeah.
I thought she did a fantastic job. The dude who killed himself at the end, when she was hitting on him again in the hotel room, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm weak, but I might have, even though she just fucked up all of my dignity, all of my rep, just destroyed my career. It's hard when she's hitting on you, right there in the hotel room. I think he would have been a little bit weaker for at least a fleeting moment before saying no. Because he's like, no, please stop. I'm like, I don't believe that. I believe that you'd give in a little bit for a hair and then be like, no, I can't. You're wrong. You're bad for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the way they're handling the ladies is really well done. First off, I didn't expect the Sparrow to be trained on that level. When she's walking after she's got all the information from the commander, the guy that's part of she meets up with the guy. I thought that was a part of the plan. I thought she was maybe working for Manadar. Obviously, he's intercepting her. He's the guy that seems to be pulling a lot of the overall strings. So I wasn't even expecting them to have that kind of fight. I thought it was okay, you got the information, give it to me, and then I can go on. He was her handler. And then for her to be like, nah, you got to come get this. It just changed everything because she went from the cute little unsuspecting honeypot to, I really am this Black Widow type. So I thought it was those two things were the really big reveals. And like you said, the quality of the fight scene has increased dramatically. I think there is a huge difference in just quality overall, just in general. And one of the things that I'm really liked is that they're addressing some of the quiet conversations that we're having in the back of our head, like what you said regarding what we both agreed to when the commander was about to kill himself, and it was you're pointing that at the back of the door, and Hamat's right behind there. They addressed that. Some of the problems that we had with some of the fight scenes in the previous season, they're addressing that. Us figuring out that old girl is kind of all over the place and is being seen all over the place. They're kind of addressing that too, because I think she did that on purpose now. She's obviously competent. There's no real big surprises. She knew they were going to be in town. She knew everybody that's going to be there, and she was not scared. So we're not left just kind of doesn't feel disconnected at all. You know, there's still questions that need to be answered, but it's done in a way that's not frustrating.
What was the guy's name? Maninder?
Maninder, that's what I thought it was. Manindar? No, it's Manindar. Maninder is Maninder. Maninder.
I think that he has gone rogue to fight the corruption that he knows. He knows there's a leak. I think that's what's going on there. I think he's actually still a protagonist. He did everything in the way that he did covertly because it's deep cover so that he can basically root out whoever it is that is the corrupt person in the government, basically.
Right.
So that's what it seems to be. Did you already say that?
No, I agree with you because the two guys that are doing the investigation, he said like him and Hamat, Manindar and Hamat are two sides of the same coin.
Right.
And that coin may be justice, but they're just going about it, you know, differently. Or it could be, you know, they both use the same kind of techniques. Because even though that dude's aggressive, we saw when he just pulled the guns out and then went to work and murdered the entire house of bodyguards, you know, he still gets the job done. He's just a force, whereas Hamat is more of a thinker.
The moment where Hamat's got the gun on him at the end, Maninder's got the gun on Hamat at the end, I think that's more about Maninder's uncertainty with who's corrupt. I think that's what that's about. I don't think he's actually holding hostage or anything like that or doing anything nefarious. I think he's trying to uproot, you know, the nefariousness within the whatever.
Well, here's a question. Do you think Manindar is in cahoots with the Indian honeypot, the one that's being held hostage and knew what was going on? Or you think...
No.
Okay,
no,
she's
totally connected. Yeah, she's connected to something corrupt. And I don't think they're connected. No. To answer your question in short, no. I think that Maninder's trying to figure out where the issue is. That's my suspicion at this point. I could be wrong. I thought this episode moved a lot better than the previous one as well. Like, even just like back to back, I'm like, wow, this is a superior episode. I like that they're continuing on. Now I'm enjoying the Princess Bride sort of structure of the story because, you know, they come back to the present day and he's like, okay, so what's next? He's just so invested. You know, like that Fred Savage moment where his grandpa's reading him the book. He's like, okay, well, I guess that's enough, right? Because you don't like this kissy stuff. And then Fred Savage is like, no, go ahead. It's fine. He's so invested in the Princess Bride. I'm enjoying that aspect of it, the back end. Because in the previous season, it just felt kind of like unnecessary and sort of distracted from the actual story I wanted to hear about at a certain point. But here it's actually servicing the story pretty effectively, in my opinion.
How much time has passed from this project to the first one?
A year.
1.5? It's only a year.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a short amount of time to make some big changes like that. I just feel like they listened to either some chat rooms or whatever it was and was like, yeah, we can fix this. Because the overarching theme of everything is interesting. It's just the execution in the first season just didn't hit as well as it should have.
They listened to Syntell and Jaby from the
future. They're like, oh, this can be fixed.
Yeah.
And they're fixing it
now.
They're really fixing the hell out of it, man.
The series directors are the same for both.
Right.
Neeraj Pandey and Shivam Nair did both seasons. And I'm looking at the writing, and the writers are the same as well, from what I can tell.
That means it's resources. That means it's money. I bet it's a money issue. The first season, probably because it was the first season, they had a small budget, and you can only do so much with a small budget. I'm guessing that since they got the green light for the second season, the budget went up, and then money wasn't stalling the creative process. That's what I'm guessing. Because if it's the same showrunners, same directors, and same writers, it's probably a resource issue.
I'm guessing that what also happened here was they opted for taking whatever budget they had and telling a shorter story as well, in order to tell better episodes, in order to make better episodes. Like, they're like, okay, we'll do fewer and just, you know, take whatever we would have used for 8 episodes and put it into these 4. They do that all the time, like with Marvel and Game of Thrones and Amazon. Like, sometimes they have shorter seasons because it allows for more effective stories and like higher production stories and whatnot. Yeah, overall, I enjoyed this episode quite a bit. I feel a little bit bad for Himat's girlfriend. She's cute, and I'm like, oh man, he messed that up. Now you're gonna take your buddy's. You know he's gonna take his buddy's girl.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man. But anyway, cool. I enjoyed this episode quite a bit. Hopefully you guys did too, the reaction and the discussion. Let us know your feelings in the comments below. If you haven't already, please subscribe, hit that bell icon, all notifications, and vote this up to let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. Follow Syntell with the Intel at youtube.com/Syntell, at Syntell on Instagram, and check out other reactions, reviews, short films, vlogs, and interviews. I'm Jaby Koay. This is...
It's your boy.
Peace out.